So 5G Technology World is here at DesignCon 2020 in California. We're going to get a demo on testing on DDR5.
Okay, so this is Keysight's Pathwave Advanced Design System, and what I'm showing here for you today is the DDR5 solution that we've implemented. It's really a very simple setup. One of the challenges that designers face is that getting this kind of result that they're needing for their design work can be very complicated. So we spend a lot of time and effort taking what was a very complicated setup in the past and making it a very simple schematic, as you can see here. Starts with the PCB model in the middle, and the PCB model basically is the anchor for the rest of the analysis. All of the connectivity that we're going to show you comes out of here. The chip connectivity, the wire descriptions are all based in this chip model. You place this board down, and then after you've done that, you then add the memory controller and the memory itself. Inside of these is a brand new capability for this release, which is that we are able to support IBIS AMI models.
Okay. And for those who don't know, IBIS AMI models are used mostly in the signal integrity world.
Yes, they are.
They're used for simulating channels and things like that.
Yeah, they essentially give you the ability to add what I would call DSP functionality to transmitters and receivers, so you can do equalization. And that is one of the new challenges with DDR5. We're actually looking at receivers that have what we call CTLE and DFE equalization built in, and AMI is our mechanism to describe that.
Okay, and why do they need the CTLE and DFE?
Because of the enhanced speed, you'll see down here, what often happens is that through the channel, the waveform will be degraded and the eye will be very closed.
Okay.
So what you need to do at the receiver is to apply a correction, we call it equalization, which then will open the eye. So here you can see this was a CTLE that was applied and the DFE, and that has opened the eye, and that is the decision point for a bit, if you like.
Okay.
This would not make for a working system. This, however, would.
Okay.
So that's the difference.
Okay.
This is working inside ADS, but of course what you really want to do is know whether you met specification, and that's why we've linked through the memory probe and its setup to our compliance application for DDR5. So this is something that you would see potentially on an Infinium scope, but here it's part of the ADS product. So when you run a simulation inside of ADS, it will allow you to configure tests and then run them right here inside of the compliance app, so you know absolutely that you've met your spec.